Hey, fourth grade friends, it's me, Mr. Nice, and today we are going to talk about creative writing, something that is near and dear to my heart, as you all know. And to help us out today with some creative writing, I have these things. Check these out. These are called story cubes. Some of you have probably seen these before, but just in case you haven't, I'm going to review how these work. So, come over here, take a look. We have these dice, but unlike normal dice with numbers on them, they have all these pictures and symbols. So I'm going to roll all the dice and put them into a 3x3 grid, kind of like that. Now, take a look at what we have here. Fish, letter L, maybe a book. This is an apartment building, a turtle, a water fountain, a light bulb, a castle, and a cell phone. So, what you do with the story cubes is that you make a story from them by using these pictures. Here's where this can get really cool and helpful for your imagination. You can use the pictures literally. Like, let's take this light bulb, for example. So, I could write a story where the story starts out that somebody breaks a light bulb and then has to drive to the store to buy a new light bulb. That would be very literal. However, isn't a light bulb sometimes used as a symbol for like getting a new idea, right? So my story could start with someone getting an amazing idea. So come on back to the story cubes here. What I'm going to do to help you, or what I want you to do to help you limit, not use all of the cubes, because I think some of my fourth grade friends get into trouble with that, is to play tic-tac-toe. So, as you know, with tic-tac-toe, you can go 3 in a row up and down, or sideways, or diagonal. So then you can kind of limit your story to, you know what, I really like this, having an idea, and maybe there's a person who lives in an apartment building, and they want to have an aquarium. And this could be the start of my story, the springboard for my story. So let me get to a don't right now. And this is oftentimes where I think kids abuse the story cubes. They take it too literal, and they think this means that I write a 3-sentence story. So let me give you a great example of what not to do. Once there was a dude who owned a book, and then he walked by a fountain while talking on his cell phone. Okay, you see that? That story's horrible. Please don't write that. You're in 4th grade. Your skills are way beyond that. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to post 3 pictures of 3 times that I rolled the dice along with this video. When you see a 3 in a row that gives you a great idea, come over here to my computer. I want you to go into your Google Drive, and I want you to open a new document. And for the title here, you can write something like Story Cubes. Whoops, that says cubes. Story Cubes. And then down here, you're going to write your story, okay? I'll start with Once Upon a Time, even though that's very, cliche, but it doesn't matter. You're going to write, and here are my requirements. You ready? And I will also list these in the directions. 1 page. That's a minimum, not a maximum, which means you can go beyond that. 1 page typed. No, you are not allowed to bump up your font size to 1 million. I know those tricks. And no, you can't make your title this big. Okay? So let's stick with a size 12 for your font. Got that? And that includes your title. Things that I'm going to require. Dialogue. You were already taught how to write dialogue, so you must put some in your story. It'll make your story better. Stories are more interesting when we get to hear people talk. Really solid descriptions of a setting, a place. If I'm going to write this apartment story, I'm going to let you know exactly what my character's apartment looks like. Put in more than just 1 character. You can create a whole wealth of characters. Don't forget, these story cubes are just a springboard for you to get started, like a prompt. Once you are finished, come back over here. I want you to go to your individual homeroom. So let's just say I finished this whole Google Doc, and then it will save in Google Docs. When I'm done that, I have Georgie's tab open here. George is in Mr. Mounce's homeroom. So when I'm done that, I'm going to go here to the stream, okay? And when you click on this window, you know it says share with your class. Hey everyone, here is my story cube creation, whatever message you want to send. And I want you to pay special attention to this button right here. If George would hit that, add, one of the options is from Google Drive. So if he clicks that, he can go find the StoryCubes thing that he created, and voila, it'll be posted into the classroom, the homeroom that you belong to. Why am I doing this? Because when we make great writing, it is meant to be shared. I want you to be able to read everyone else in your homeroom. I want you to be able to share these stories and make helpful comments and nice comments and constructive criticism right there in your individual homeroom stream. Okay? So I hope you're excited about this. This is going to be fun, and good luck. I can't wait to read